off to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake shot. The RPO will keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get hit on the scramble there. Second and goal.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Inside handoff now, Miller. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. James Pierce make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You talk about this Falcon defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught by London. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown and one. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 70. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Well, and that is incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And the Saints, first down.
Here's Shuck. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they show jet sweep it instead, a run up the middle here. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing, Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with fourth down and 1. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Running left is Miller. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Shuck. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.J. Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are able to move back in front. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The Falcons at 5-4 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. Over to Pitts, and he's got it near the sideline. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Look at this, a tight end carry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. To throw is Shuck. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again here, Shuck. They shakes him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Falcons first down. First and 10.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop the throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got him there, it's London. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, Shuck. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Off the fake, now Shuck's going to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw now, Shuck. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I can't help it. Every time I see an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate alert for a quarterback draw. We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you got a guy with wheels, it can be a really nice play because a lot of defenses, when they see empty, they come with pressure.
And without that protection, he took a hit there, went down to the ground. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. He'll try to do it himself. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play fake. Shuck. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Shuck now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. It's a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. Here's Chad Riley now on for the field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this will be caught by Mooney. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Off the play fake, Shuck.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards.
40 yards. First down, New Orleans.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. James Pierce getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot.
And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
On the counter, it's Miller. Shrugs him off. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
It's a gain
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Shuck. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Keeps himself upright. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, but that last one.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Saints will
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Falcons 17.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
You ready to spin? You ready to spin? 19 Tiger. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Gets this to Moore. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Back to throw. He's got Mooney. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Shuck. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this is caught. He hits low. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
18 Cardinals.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Ryland for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Saints 29, Falcons 17.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. London holds this one in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's caught by Pitts. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st down.
39-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. What a change in this ball game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you offer a late comeback and get a win.
So for New Orleans, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Keep on lying
everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do